Hi friends, I'm Ruel Gaviola. Today we are playing Terrible Quest. Want to shout out All Play for sending over a copy of Terrible Quest. And in this, we are in a quest on the tabletop here with the Magic Meadow, I believe it's called. This is the sheet. Now this sheet here, we're going to tear it up because it's a terrible quest. You get it? Terrible quest. Um, it is a dungeon crawl, but what we're doing is something really unique. We're going to be tearing off pieces here in order to defeat monsters and also the boss monster. So what you do, and I had my timer here, I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes, okay? And in the game, that's how long you're going to have to tear off pieces to match some of these symbols. We're going to play over 3 rounds and you're going to score it afterwards. So there are 4 monsters in the game. I've randomly chosen 3, which is what you do. You stack them up and reveal the first one. This first one is a skeleton. So to defeat it for 2 points, I would need a skeleton and a, looks like an axe. If I get 2 skeletons and an axe, 5 points. 3 skeletons and an axe, 8 points. Likewise, I'll be turning off things for the tough Cyclops boss. This one requires 2 of these fancy swords and a Cyclops, and I'll get 6 points. And you'll notice on the sheet here, they're all over the place. So your job, if you choose to accept it, is to tear off pieces to get all those symbols in one piece. So I would need 2 swords and a Cyclops there. And for the likewise here, I need to tear off things that, like, hey, where is the axe? So here's the skeleton. Okay, just here's an axe all the way here. How am I going to do that in one piece? I'm going to have to tear through a bunch of these. So as you tear it, after time's up, you're going to look at your pieces that you have and then score those. So I'm going to jump right into it, friends. But first, I want to mention that on the back side, there are additional things. There are treasures and also curses. If, after you've torn off a piece, and during the scoring section, if you've managed to capture one of these treasure chests or coins, you get additional points. And I believe the coins are 1 point and the treasure chests are 2. I'll check down the rules as we go on during the scoring sections. But I want to get into this, so I've got my timer here. So we know we need Cyclops and a couple of these big swords. There's like little swords here too, like I'll call them daggers, and then the swords. Don't want daggers, you want the swords. And then for the skeletons, we'll need the axe and the skeleton. So I see an axe here, I see an axe here. So how can I do this? We're gonna have to figure it out because we got 2 minutes. Ready, set, and we're gonna play 3 rounds, 3 different monsters. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, so got a minute 57 left. Okay, Ruel, I've got the axe here, the axe over, there's a skeleton here, there's an axe, bunch of skeletons. I can go this way and try to get that axe, I think. Which now the thing is, you cannot have other things in there. It has to be exact. So let me start tearing off here. So I'm going to tear this off here. Okay, so let's get this guy. And you can look through, like, I don't know, I can sort of see through it and try to get the other, the things on the back, or like this, right? Now there is a curse. I got to be careful of that. So I'm going to go this way to try to get to the skeletons. Okay, and then where's that axe? The axe is all the way here. Okay, so why don't I go this way? Okay. Okay, and it has to be, you have to get the complete thing. You can't just get like a little piece of it or, just the edge. You have to try to get all. As you can see, trying to do this while live streaming. We are recording this live on Twitch and YouTube, friends, if you're watching the VOD. This is not easy. So what I'm going to go like this. I'm going to do this. Okay. And then I'm going to trim off all this other stuff, the extra stuff. Can I do this? Oh, man, this is going to be tough. I got to get that axe here. Okay. There's a little bit of that, which we don't want. Okay, that's trash. And then oh, this is hard. Okay. Getting rid of that bow and arrow. Got 18 seconds. Ah, this is tough. Okay. Ah, man. So here it is. I got 6 seconds left. I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace here, just because I want to show you all how to score it. Okay. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of grace here. I'm going to be able to rip part of this off here. Okay. Cancel timer. So now this, turn this off. Um, just because I'm live streaming, I'm going to give myself a little extra time here to tear this off so you can see. Oh, I hope I don't actually tear the whole thing off. Ah! Castro, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, folks. We are recording this live, as you can see. I'm trying to do a terrible quest by tearing this off. It's okay. Let's pretend that I've done this correctly, like this. I have 2 skeletons and an axe. Okay, now you're not supposed to actually have these little pieces here, but because I'm panicking and we're live, we're going to say I've done it. So in this case, as an example, I've torn this off. I go here. Hey, I've got my skeleton. I've got 2 of these guys and an axe. So I got 5 points. Now I turn it over. Did I get any? No, I did not get any curses or treasures, so I don't score any additional points or I don't lose any. So that's it. So what you're going to do is get your score sheet here, which I've got over here. And my name is Ruel. It's spelled R-U-E-L. Yeah, I've gotten this is a friendly live stream version of the game, and I've got 5 points. Okay, because I did one of these skeletons here for 5, 2 skeletons and the next 5 points. So when you're done with the round, okay, so we're gonna get rid of this monster. We're gonna do the next monster, and then you just get rid of all these other pieces. So you're gonna make a little recycle pile, trash pile. You're gonna throw it away, or in my case, I like to recycle paper. Then you just go to the next phase. You're gonna do 2 more rounds of this. So let's try another quick round here with the slime. So you have slime monsters. This time you're trying to get this little, what is this? Like a, oh, it's like a book. Okay, a book of spells. So you need a book in either 1, 2, or 3. And I like this idea here. After each game ends and a winner's declared, everyone has confetti to throw in celebration. Hey, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so why don't we go with... oh, and by the way, the scoring here. After 3 rounds, game ends. Whoever has the most wins. Scoring is, yeah, the treasures are 2 points and the gold is 1 point each. Hey, Linnaeus, thank you so much for joining me. Good to see you here. I want to thank everyone for hanging out. I want to thank Jelthia for Healthia for rating. Appreciate it. And if you're watching on the VOD on YouTube, we record this live in Twitch and YouTube, and we have our Twitch rating coming in. So let's do the next round. Hopefully I can get through this one here. So now we're looking for slime, like these slimes, and then the books here. So this one here would be 1. Can I get more slimes? There's a book and a slime. Okay, the book and the slimes look really close to each other, so I can get those. Okay, there's a slime there. Okay. All right, let's start. Okay, 2 minutes. Get 1 here. Where's the other slime? Well, I want to see, can I get a treasure chest? That treasure chest is all the way over here. I don't know if I can get that one. Yeah, this is way harder than it looks. Okay, can I go over here to get that treasure chest is the question. I'm going to try to get that treasure chest, folks. Yeah, we're going to do it. We are going to get that treasure chest. Again, those are on the back. Yeah, look at that. Okay, can I get this slime monster? Okay, there's 1. I still got a minute left, so let's get another one here. There's a slime. Okay. And a book. I guess the book gets rid of the curse of the slime, right? Let's go there. Okay, another one. Okay. Slime, no book. There's a book here, but the slime's all the way. Oh, can I go around this way? That's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh. Man, let's try to get that. I got 40 seconds to do it. Okay. Man, how am I going to do this? This slime here. Man, I don't know if I can do it. Okay, these 2 slimes. Oh, there's 3 slimes, but where's the... Oh, man. Nope, I think... Oh, man. Slime. Book. Okay, I got 18 seconds. I think I'm going to pass on that. Okay, so I'll call that there. Cancel that. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. So each of those score 3 points. Or no, 1 point. Oh, that's it? Okay, 1 point each. That's 2. But I did get a treasure chest, so additional 2 points. So I've got 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So 4 points for that. Okay. Now we haven't got any the Cyclops monsters. Hopefully we can get that this time. Now we've got the mage. So the mage needs the little 2 mages and then the little knife or the dagger. Okay. So let's get going here with the next round. Are you all ready? You know, that's a good point. Versus maybe slimes just like to read. Yeah, they are book nerds apparently. Okay, so this is the final. Or is it? Yeah, this is the final round. I really want to get that 6-point Cyclops if I could. So I would need 2 of those swords like this here, and then yeah, I can get that here. I think. Now, if you ever at the game, if you ever have like, let's say you tear this in half, you can only have 1 to start the round, so you'd have to throw away half of the paper. Okay, so I got mages. So there's a mage with the small knife. Okay, so mage with the small knife or dagger. I'm going to go for the Cyclops first. Okay, here we go. Just start. Go, Ruel, go. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Cyclops, okay. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to tear all the way here. Okay. And then I'm going to work on this here. Oh, there's a Cyclops. Oh, no, I'm not going to, I mean, not a Cyclops. That's the mage. Forget the mage. I'm going to go here. Get rid of this guy. Sorry, skeleton. After that. Oh, I sort of tore off some of that sword. Okay, in real game that would negate my points. But let's pretend we're being nice. We're being graceful because this is hard to do on a live stream. So now we tear around this little guy. Oh man, I got to tear all the way up here. Maybe I won't be able to do the other thing. So focus on this boss monster. Oh, how do I do this? This is hard. The heck? Okay, that's gone. So I got to get rid of this mage now. Sorry, mage. Okay. So I've got sort of 2 swords here and the Cyclops. You know, I'm going to go for the mage. Let's find a mage to go for. This one and this one here. Okay. So I'll go here. Let's tear this out. Okay. Oops. And then... this is what's so hard. Like, trying to leave just enough room to have them connect. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Hey, okay, there you go. Can I get another Cyclops? Cyclops and 2 swords. There's 1, 2. I'm out of time. I'm out of time. Okay. So what I've done is, and again, I am being really nice to myself because this little piece here, it has just a little bit of the sword not on there. It's just torn off, so it really shouldn't count. And then, yeah, then some of these that you can see a little bit, they should be torn off. But again, we're being nice. I do have a treasure chest, and this treasure chest, I'm going to be nice again. If it's any little piece off, then it doesn't count. But I'm going to say it counts. So I've got the boss for 6 plus the treasure chest for 2. So that's 8. And then I've got a mage for 2 points. So that's 10 points. So 10 points in the final round, friends. And I have scored a total of 19. That is the game, Tearable Quest. And as we noted here, after you win, you have confetti. Yay, congrats to the winner. That's me. Friends, thank you so much for watching my playthrough of Tearable Quest. A shout out to all play for the game. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.